Most of the time, when we discuss rituals on this channel, they tend to be fun games to play with your friends to ultimately test your bravery. Realistically, if you perform rituals like the closet game, one man hide and seek, or even debatably play the Ouija board, nothing will happen. In short, most of the rituals we talk about on this channel, that is, are fun to perform and relatively safe. However, not all rituals are like that. Some people take rituals way too far. They harm themselves while performing the ritual, or even worse, they harm others. On that note, one disturbing incident where someone took a ritual way too far actually happened not too long ago. In 2012, there was a mother, Maria del Carmen Rios Garcia, who was caught holding her 5-year-old son in her arms. Nothing strange about that, right? Well, the police thought so too, until the boy looked up, revealing that where his eyes should be lay nothing but 2 empty holes. His eyes gouged out by his own mother for some twisted ritual. In 2012, in Mexico City, a 5-year-old boy, later identified as Fernando, had his eyes gouged out by his own mother in a drug-fueled ritual to, supposedly, save the world. Police made the discovery one Thursday morning and were immensely disturbed at the sight. According to the Mexico City Health Department, the boy lost both eyes and was suffering some leakage of cerebral fluids. As such, he was quickly rushed to the hospital for intensive care. As for the mother, she was promptly arrested. Later, the chief prosecutor preparing for the case revealed the true gruesome details of the incident. According to the prosecutor, the boy's mother apparently urged others to assist in the ritual, which involved mutilating her own child in an effort to prevent a massive earthquake from happening and ultimately save the world. Many adults found at the scene were reciting a prayer as they believed the world was going to end. During the ritual, the mother of the young boy told him to shut his eyes. At this point, it should also be noted that investigators theorized that the mother was initially going to kill her child and then gouge out his eyes. However, that's not exactly what happened. The mother decided to have someone hold the boy down as she used her own fingers to remove the boy's eyes. During the ritual, many of those present were none other than the boy's own family. Relatives like his aunts and uncles were there too, along with several others, all of which were consuming some kind of drugs. Moreover, during the ritual, many reported hearing the mother spout incoherent phrases, and at one point even shout, "Let's kill him," to get the devil out of him. Despite all this insane praying, and devil speak of course, none were able to conclude if the ritual was in fact part of a religious belief. In any case, that doesn't really seem to matter. All those involved are currently serving their time in prison, and the boy was, thankfully, able to recover without the need of any kind of major surgery. Unfortunately, he will remain blind for the rest of his life.